We'll settle in to lying on your back. And you can have your legs long or Supta Baddha Konasana. You could also plant your feet, let your knees drop together. Take a couple breaths in and out through your nose, just to start simple breathing without giving too much thought to it. And now switch your breathing to diaphragmatic breath. So what that means is, as you breathe, bring your hands onto your belly, and without force or much effort, as you breathe in, allow your belly to expand and your low back to expand. As you breathe out, allow your belly to fall and your low back to draw towards your spine. Now keep going like that. As you focus on this diaphragmatic breath, allow it to be with ease. So however you can, focus on taking away effort, like force from it. And as you invite this softness and this allowing in to your belly and your low back to move, notice if the length of your breath changes. A few more breaths here. Allow your upper back to be heavy. You can keep your hands on your belly, or you can relax your arms alongside your body. Keep the focus on easy breath. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little side to side and then forward and back. Make your way to extended child's pose. And as you get into extended child's pose, again, that same breath emphasis, diaphragmatic breathing. So that's that easy might not be the right word, but there's this softness in your belly to draw in and draw out. So the diaphragm muscle is this muscle on the bottom of your rib cage, and it literally draws down to allow air to come into your lungs, and the diaphragm muscle draws up to move air out of the lungs. And so part of this belly breath is simply allowing the diaphragm to go through that range of motion. Push up to tabletop, hands and knees. So simply changing position while still bringing that emphasis into easy breathing. Extend your right leg back. Reach your left arm forward. Holding here, point your right toes down. Use your right heel to lift your right leg a bit higher, and then bring in that easeful breath. Soft belly to take the air in. Soft belly, air goes out. Couple breaths, holding the balance. And notice how you bring a bit of core engagement in as you're holding the right leg up and the left arm up. And still, even alongside that core engagement, allow the breath to flow. Lower your right knee down, left hand down. Pause with 4 points of contact on the floor. Easeful breath. Other side, left leg back, right arm forward. Point your left toes down, lift through your left heel so the left leg is strong as you lift it. Belly is engaged, but not like squeezed in taut. So it's this balance of strength in the abdominal wall and allowing the breath to flow. So as you breathe in, allow the diaphragm to draw down, belly expands, lower back might expand. Exhale, diaphragm draws up, belly draws in. Couple more, simply holding the balance. tabletop, down dog. Bend your knees, sway your hips, shake your head, get any movement out. Step your feet forward, ragdoll. Feet hip width, grab for opposite elbows, hold it still, or bring movement side to side, any amount of bend in your knees. And as you hold in this pose, breath flows, easy breath. And when I say easy breath, I mean that ease in your belly to allow the diaphragm to draw down as you breathe in, belly expands. Diaphragm draws up as you breathe out, belly pulls in. Hands to the floor, feet together to touch. Bend your knees, uncurl, rise up to stand. At the top, roll out your shoulders, roll out your head. Hands together, heart center, samastitihi. And close your eyes or take a soft gaze. Start with your breath in this pose, right? So you started on your back, and then you moved into child's pose, and then some balance challenge. So here, standing upright, feel the strength of your body to hold up, to lift up. That's important. And then alongside that, there's this softness in the belly so that as you breathe in, diaphragm draws down, belly expands. As you breathe out, diaphragm draws up, belly draws in. So flow sun A with this emphasis. First, set an intention for your practice. It can be this breath, this easeful breath, this movement of the belly and strength to hold upright, but softness to allow the breath to flow. Or if you want to set your intention to someone or something, do that. We'll send it out together. Breathe in, fill up, soft breath. Open mouth, exhale, send it out. Sun A, with this emphasis on easeful breath. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keep flowing. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, step or jump forward to the top of your mat. Easeful breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Allow your pace to match your breathing. If you're off me, that's okay. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Take it from your toes or from your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog, or it could be low cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, step or jump forward, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Easeful breath. Inhale, extended mountain, soft and strong. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Hold your body in chair. Bring in that focus on the breath. So it's like a touch point to reconnect to that. So there's strength in the belly to reach your hips back, to extend the top of your head up. And then there's the softness. So as you breathe in, diaphragm draws down, belly expands. As you breathe out, diaphragm draws up, belly draws in. Couple breaths simply like that. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank and hold. Hold plank. Fingers spread wide. Reach your heels back. Create a pull with your feet. So it's like you'll drag your feet forward. Feel that. Fire up your front line. Send your shoulder blades onto your back. Press your hands into the floor, like pressing away from it. Diaphragm breathing. So there's more strength as we get into class. More strength through the core, through the midline. Still, there's a balance though. Allow the breath to flow. One more breath round. Inhale, diaphragm draws down, belly expands. Exhale, diaphragm draws up, belly pulls in. Down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane crescent, lean forward, sweep your arms back. Hold it right here. Reach through your left heel. Feel the strength, stability in your back leg. Draw your right hip back. So that's leveling out your pelvis, and then reach the top of your head forward. Face your palms down. Send your shoulder blades onto your back. One round of breath. Feel that inhale, belly expands, diaphragm draws down. Exhale, diaphragm draws up, belly pulls in. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, stay in the pose. Feel into the foundation, your legs. Press to the outside edge of your left foot. Point right knee, right toes forward. Extend on purpose outward through your fingertips. Side angle, right arm down, left arm high. Send your right shoulder blade onto your back. Again, press through the outside edge of your left foot. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stretch through your right side. Exhale, hands to the floor. Squeeze your right knee to your chest. Inhale, three-legged plank. And then hold it, keep breathing. Right toes point down. Feel that lift from your right heel. Shoulder blades onto your back. Again, adding challenge. So layering challenge into it. Diaphragm breath. Inhale, belly expands. Exhale, belly pulls in. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg lifts. Take the same side flowing. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane crescent. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, right knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, hold it right here. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, hold it right here. Breathe in, left leg lifts. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane crescent, and pause. Keep holding into the pose. Start with your back leg. So reach your right heel back. Feel the strength, stability in your right leg. Yeah. Now draw your left hip back. So that's leveling out your pelvis so that then when you extend outward to the top of your head, you're moving from this level foundation of your pelvis. Face your palms down. Roll your shoulders onto your back. Hold it at least one round. Inhale, belly expands, diaphragm draws down. Exhale, belly pulls in, diaphragm draws up. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, you hold it, settle into the pose. Press to the outside edge of your right foot. Left knee, left toes, point forward. Outward reach on purpose through your fingertips. Stay and feel into it. So this emphasis on the breath into the diaphragm is bringing us right into third chakra energy. And the energy of the third chakra, the talent available is commitment. So practice right here, committing into the depth in your left leg. Commit to this breathing. Inhale, diaphragm draws down, belly expands. Exhale, diaphragm draws up, belly pulls in. Side angle, left arm down, right arm high. Again, feel that press through the right foot, your back foot. Send your left shoulder blade onto your back. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stretch through your left side body. Exhale, hands to the floor. Left knee squeezes to chest. So your left foot hovers. Three-legged plank. Breathe in. And you'll hold it right here. Hold it right here. Left toes point down. Drive with your left heel to lift your left leg. Send your shoulders onto your back. Create a pull with your right foot like you'll drag it forward. And now, layered on challenge, come into that diaphragm breath. And it's okay if it's a shorter breath, if the diaphragm doesn't move as much. You're calling on a lot of core strength. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg lifts. Same side, flow it. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane crescent. Inhale, warrior two, belly expands. Exhale, side angle, belly pulls in. Inhale, reverse warrior, diaphragm draws down. Exhale, hands to the floor, left knee to chest, diaphragm pulls up. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, hold it right here. Inhale, down dog, hips lift. Exhale, hold it. Oh, flow, sunbee. Putting it all together, one breath, one pose at a time. And as you flow, focusing on this movement in the diaphragm, even as the poses get harder, get easier, right? The poses kind of fluctuate with challenge. Practice being committed to allowing the breath to flow. Here we go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or jump forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And if you go off my pace, that's perfect. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana from your toes, or it could be from your knees. Inhale, up dog, or it could be low cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane crescent. Inhale, warrior two, belly expands. Exhale, side angle, diaphragm draws in. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, right knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane crescent. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, left knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in. Exhale, step or jump forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep flowing. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, chair. Belly expands. Diaphragm draws down. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Toes or knees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Or it could be low cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane crescent. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, right knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane crescent. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, left knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, down dog. Shift forward, high plank pose. Lower to your belly. Sphinx pose. Prop yourself up on your forearms. So elbows line up underneath your shoulders. Bring this action to your upper back. So send your shoulder blades towards each other and down your back. Melt your chest forward. As you do this pose, your belly is a little bit more pressed into the floor. So feel that emphasis of your diaphragm drawing down as you breathe in, pulling up as you breathe out. If you want a little bit more, you can press your hands into the floor, hover your elbows any amount. So emphasis, shoulder blades towards each other, down your back. Chest melts forward. As you breathe in, diaphragm draws down. As you breathe out, diaphragm draws up. Reach your toes back. Press the tops of your feet into the floor. One more breath round. Lower your forehead down. Arms at your sides, palms down, airplane pose. Lift your legs up, lift your arms up. Hold it and breathe. So a little different activation through the back line. Send your shoulder blades onto your back. Reach your toes back as you spread your toes out. And then feel, still belly into the floor. Feel that. Inhale, diaphragm draws down. Exhale, diaphragm draws up. One more breath round. Lower down, hands under your elbows, push up to tabletop, down dog. Look forward, step or jump all the way through, roll onto your back. Onto your back, hug your knees in, rock a little side to side. Okay, so we're gonna do a little exercise that gets the breath kind of fired up. Extend your left leg long on the floor. Lift your right your right leg into the air. If this is a lot on your low back, you can put your hands underneath your hips, and you can also have your left leg bent. So we're going to be switching legs every breath round. So take a breath in. Exhale, lower your right leg down. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, lower left leg down. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right leg down. Keep going. So inhale, you lift the leg. Exhale, you lower the leg. Now, option to add a chant to it as you go. And you can say it out loud, or you can also just simply be internal. So as you inhale and lift the leg, it's sat. And as you exhale and lower the leg, it's nam. And it's I am powerful. Inhale, sat. Exhale, nam. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. The breath can be as fast or slow as you want. Inhale up, sat. Exhale down, nam. Switch legs every breath. Keep going. If you reach that point where you're like, that's enough, keep going. So part of commitment and part of the practice is connecting right here, right now, accepting the moment for what it is, and committing to the process of it. So it's like the practice brings stuff up. So part of commitment is being here for the process of it, setting aside the result, like whether it will gain you, being here for it. Couple more rounds. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale sat, exhale nam if you're using the chant. One more each side. Finish it and relax your legs. Let your toes relax open, palms face up to the ceiling. 2 rounds of belly breaths. Inhale, diaphragm draws down, belly expands. Exhale, diaphragm draws up, belly pulls in. Knees into chest, rock forward and back. Take a few rounds and make your way to down dog. Connect in with diaphragmatic breath as you hold in down dog. Hips lift up and back. Relax the weight of your head. Send your shoulder blades onto your back. Now breathe in, look forward. Exhale, step or jump forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open twist to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, chair. Exhale, open twist left. Left arm back, right arm forward. Again, inhale, chair. Exhale, open twist right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, open twist left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Hands at heart. Hook your left elbow either between your knees or it could be outside of your right knee. Hold in your twist. Reach your hips back. Feel that increase of your hip hinge. Hands pressed together so chest is broad, and then extend the top of your head forward as you twist around your spine. Hold it for 4. Feel the movement of your breath, as easeful as it can be, even if it's shorter. Last 3, 2, forward fold on 1. Separate your feet hip width distance. Padahastasana. Slide your hands underneath your feet so toes touch your wrists. You can bend your knees any amount. Let this be active or passive. So active variation, you'll use your upper body to pull your chest towards your thighs. Passive, simply allow your upper body to be heavy. A few rounds of breath here. Shake out your head, a little yes, a little no. Now slide your hands out from underneath your feet. Pause, roll out your wrists. Shake your head, a little yes and no. Let your shoulder blades draw down. Step your feet together to touch. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, open twist left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, open twist right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, open twist left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Hands at heart. Hook your right elbow, either between your knees or outside of your left knee. Again, deepen into the twist. Reach your hips back. Press your palms together, broaden your chest. Reach the top of your head forward. And alongside the twist, which is like compressing, constricting into your torso, be as easeful with your breath as possible. Even if it's shallower, it probably will be. Last 4, 3. Forward fold is next. In 2, 1, forward fold. Separate your feet hip width distance and go a little bit wider. Sink down into a low squat. Hips as low as you can go. It's okay if your heels lift. And you can keep this upright, hands at heart center, elbows press into knees, knees press into elbows, or hands on the floor. Simply allow your head to be heavy. Couple breaths with your hips in a deep hinge and a deep bend into your knees. Lift your hips, plant your hands, crow pose, bakasana. Elbows bend straight back, bring your knees onto the backs of your arms, look forward, start to shift your body weight forward. Even if your feet don't lift, try this pose. Hands press firm, knees onto the backs of your arms, send your shoulder blades onto your back, look forward, shift forward. And that can be crow right there. If you feel the weight balance transfer and it's easy to lift up your feet, go for it. If it's easy to lift up your feet, try squeezing your heels towards your seat. If your feet are still on the ground, that's perfect. Breathe. Spread your fingers wide. Send your shoulder blades onto your back. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog. If you want to flow through a chaturanga, go for it. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open twist to the right. Once more, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open twist to the right. Hold your torso, hands at heart, hook, left elbow outside of your right knee, revolved crescent. Stay on your back toes or lower your left knee. So bringing your left knee down gives you more stability so you can deepen into the twist. So for a more balanced challenge, you may choose to stay on your back toes. For more twisting challenge, you could bring your left knee down. Either way, create some ease with the breath. Even if it's shallower, press hand to hand, elbow to knee. Open your chest towards the right. Hold it for 4. That's 3, 2. Hands inside your right foot on one runner's lunge. Scoot your right foot out wide and a little bit forward. Lower your left knee, take a quad stretch. So either bring your right hand onto the top of your right thigh, push your right knee forward and twist your torso towards the right, or reach back for your left foot with your right hand. You can stay on your left hand or you can lower to your left elbow. Send your left shoulder blade onto your back. So it's a big stretch through the muscles around your hips. So you might feel it the most in your left thigh, the front of your left thigh. You might feel it more somewhere on your right leg. And that's kind of the brilliance of this is you can simply follow this sensation and trust that the sensation that is available is just right. And it's still a bit of a twist. So as much as you can, create that ease with your breathing, even if it's a little shallower. One more breath round. Come back to center, frame your right foot with your hands, curl your back toes under so you come off your back knee, squeeze your right knee to your chest. Inhale, three-legged plank, right leg back, heart forward. Hold it as you breathe out. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot steps between your hands. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Hold it and take a bind. Half bind, left arm wraps around your back, or full bind, right arm underneath your right thigh. Less important what you bind, or if you bind. More important, bring in that quality of your breath. Right shoulder blade onto your back. And you can hold right here. If you want to take birds of paradise, you sure can. Left foot will come forward, and then left foot is your base. You'll rise to stand, bringing your right leg with you. So whatever the variation is, the challenge, the commitment in the pose is the breath. If you're in birds, make your way back. See if you can take some air time with your left leg lifted as you step it back. Reverse triangle. Straighten your right leg, lift up and out of your right side body, and then triangle pose. Reach forward and right arm down, left arm lifts. Hold it. Breathe. Inhale, diaphragm draws down, belly expands. Exhale, diaphragm draws up, belly pulls in. Shoulder blades onto your back. Hold right here or half moon pose. Look down past your right foot, weight your right leg. Left leg lifts. And if you want, you can make it sugarcane variation. Bend your left knee, reach for your foot. So again, all the variations are simply options. And it doesn't matter where you are within the options. Connect in, commit to easeful breath. If you have your foot, gently extend your left leg back, pause in half moon, and then we'll all meet warrior two. Take a breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor, right knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga, or simply hold. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, we meet. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open twist left. Couple rounds with the breath. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, open twist left. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, open twist left. Hold the torso. Hands come to heart. Hook right elbow outside of your left knee. And now you can emphasize the balance challenge by staying on your right toes, or you could emphasize the twist. Lower your right knee down. Either variation is valid. Bring the emphasis to ease in your breathing. Shoulder blades onto your back. Open your chest towards the left. Extend the top of your head forward. Hold it for 4. That's 3. Final 2. 1. Hands inside of your left foot. Scoot your left foot out and a bit forward. Take the quad stretch. So that's either left hand to the top of your left thigh, and it's kind of like downward pressure to twist, and then you push your left knee forward some amount. Your left knee might not move very much at all. That's okay. Or the hand grabs foot. So bend your right knee, reach back, left hand grabs for the foot. Send your right shoulder blade onto your back, and you could stay on your hand. If you have the range of motion, it feels right to lower to your elbow, go for it. And again, all variations are valid. Connect into easeful breath. Two more. Frame your left foot with your hands. Curl your right toes under. Squeeze left knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged plank. Hold it as you breathe out. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg lifts. Exhale, step between your hands. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. You'll stay in the pose. Option to add a bind. It could be half bind, right arm wraps, or full bind, left arm underneath the thigh. Stay in extended side angle, or you could move into birds of paradise. Birds, right foot steps forward, right leg will be your base. And whatever the pose, commit to the breath. Birds, left foot will come down. See if you can take some air time. So right foot hovers as you send it back. Reverse triangle, straighten your left leg, lift up and out of the left side. Exhale, triangle pose. Press your feet into the floor. Feel the strength of your legs. You can stay in triangle or make it half moon. So stand on your left leg, left hand comes to the floor. Easeful breaths through the diaphragm, even if they're shallower. Sugarcane variation if you want, grab for your foot. Notice if you have thoughts about what's the best variation. Trust the one you're in. It's perfect. It's about being connected to the process. If you're holding your foot, gently send it back. Warrior two, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the floor, left knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga, or skip it. Inhale, up dog if that's your route. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, step or jump all the way through, roll onto your back, and hug your knees into your chest. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Pull your knee in, stretch your outer right hip. Supine figure four. You can hold it or you can sway a little side to side. Might feel good for the low back, for the hips. And if you want more sensation, cradle your lower leg with your arms. So you'll put your right foot into the crook of your left elbow and then wrap your right elbow around your right knee, clasp hands, slide your left foot forward any amount. Feel your belly. Your diaphragm draws down, belly expands with the inhale. Diaphragm draws up, belly pulls in with the exhale. See if you can bring more ease into your breathing as we dial it down, as we move away from standing upright and we move into surrendering into the floor. Switch your legs. You can give it a little shake out in between if that feels right. Left ankle crosses over your right thigh. Pull your knee in to stretch your outer left hip. Hold it still or rock it side to side. You connect in with the sensation the stretch creates. If you're wanting more, wrap your arms around your lower left leg. So foot hooks, presses into the crook of your right elbow, wrap your left elbow around your left knee, clasp hands, and then slide your right foot forward any amount. And even with deep stretches. And half pigeon can be a delightful pose, and it can also be not very delightful, and anywhere in between that. And what's interesting is that ability to keep the breath easeful in a challenging pose. It still comes up in stretching poses as well. It's a great indicator if you get to a point where that ease can't really be had. Dial the stretch down. Prioritize, even if the breath is more shallow, prioritize the ease of the diaphragm drawing down, breath expands, belly expands. Exhale, diaphragm draws up, belly pulls in. And let the stretch go. Shake out your legs. Extend your legs out long. Let your toes relax open. Face your palms to the ceiling. And if it feels right, you can bring your hands to your belly. Bring in that emphasis of the diaphragmatic breaths. And then allow the emphasis to fall away. Your arms to rest, palms facing up. Soft gaze or close your eyes. And set aside the effort and commit to being still, even alongside the urge to move, to fidget, or distracting thoughts. A few moments of stillness. Rest into the heaviness. No need to lift away. I'll guide you out when it's time. Bring movement in, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll your wrists and ankles. Take a full body stretch. Hug your knees into your chest. A little rock side to side. You can either roll to your side or add the rocking forward and back. And you choose, rock up to a seat or from your side, push up to a tall seat. Sitting up tall, cross-legged or kneeling, bring your hands to your belly. As you breathe in, feel your belly expand, diaphragm draws down. As you breathe out, feel your diaphragm draw up, belly draw in. A couple breaths. If you want to bring one hand to your back, you sure could. And feel reach upward to the top of your head. Allow the easeful breath. Take one more. Bring your hands at heart center. Acknowledge your practice, your commitment. Lift your thumbs to the center of your forehead. Honor the light and the teacher in all things and in all experiences. Namaste.